A life so glamorously lived deserves to be beautifully remembered. Please join the Henville and James families as we mourn the untimely demise of our beloved son, father, brother, uncle, friend, and confidant, Gillian Marvin Henville James, affectionately known as Lac, Gillo, or Big League of Orleans, who passed away suddenly on Wednesday, August 24th, 2022, in Tortola. He was a former employee of C.O. Williams and worked with Tortola Paving Limited at the time of his death. He was 42 years old. Left to celebrate his life, his mother, Imelda Henville, better known as Get Tuna of Orleans, currently residing in Martinique. His father, Julius James, better known as Dio of Orleans, residing in St. Croix. Stepfather, Baptiste Pascal, better known as Echo or Zion, of Orleans, residing in Martinique. Stepmother, Rosiana James of Orleans, residing in St. Croix. Daughters, Princey Gilliana Henville, residing in Brooklyn, New York. Leanna James, student at the Ave Maria Primary School. Son, Caron Henville, residing in London. 5 sisters, Vanessa Pascal Jones, residing in France. Venetia Henville in Martinique. Shoan James, Anna James, and Natalie James Patterson, all residing in Maryland. 5 brothers, Karen Henville, residing in Brooklyn, New York. Christy Pascal, residing in Martinique. Ryan James of Orleans. Ricky Fitz, better known as Silver Bullet of Dany Riviere. Roland James, residing in Canada. 1 adopted brother, Ray Martha, residing in St. Croix. Grandfather, Lawrence Lloyd, better known as Yai of Orleans. Nieces, Edisha George and Kadisha George, residing in France. Avania and Evanisha Henville. Christia Pascal, all residing in Martinique. Nephews, Shaz Jaim Henville, residing in Martinique. Ryan James, residing in St. Croix. Nathaniel James in Canada. Ricky Fitz Jr. and Saya Henville, both residing in Brooklyn. His godchildren, Anika James, residing in London. Hazel James, Sienna James, and Elisa James, all residing in Canada. Jada Fitz, residing in Brooklyn. Allison James, Bella Patterson, Sydney Patterson, and Chloe Lochter, all residing in Maryland. Aunts, Jane Henville, better known as Azenta. Rosanna Henville, better known as Victoria. Evelyn Lloyd and family. Sinatra Dolan, all of Orleans. Phyllis Lloyd and family in Canada. Veronique Lloyd in Martinique. Marcy and Clifford in St. Croix and family. Uncles, Elton Willix and family. Harry Dolan and family. Augustus Willix, better known as Isabeau. Ignatius Dolan, better known as Taco. Dilliston and family. And Teddy Lloyd, better known as Shehash and family, all of Orleans. Pius Willix, better known as Jahai in St. Martin. Evans, also known as Shorty, of Grand Riviere Dennery. Grandaunts, Eunisha Marcial and family, and Francisca Zavi and family, all of Orleans. Bernadette George and family of Dany Riviere. Beatrice of Cayenne and family. Cousins, Desley Henville, Leas Henville, Carrie Henville, Malisha Henville, Oswald Henville, Mosias Henville, Bacchus Valton, Liz Henville, Narisha Henville, and Shania Henville, Safria Theodule and family, Virgil Henville and family, Katisha Marcel and family, Griselda Estaño and family, Anton Dolan, Antonia Dolan, Ariella Dolan, all residing in Orleans, Melia Henville, Darla Henville, Kentra Valton, and Nikki Dolan, all residing in London, Ingrid and Eltas Valton in Brooklyn, Linda Ford, better known as Nadia, Kiva Lloyd, Shannon Lloyd, Crocell Lloyd, Solange Lloyd, and Erwan Lloyd, all resided in Martinique, Jana Claxton of Orleans, residing in France, Nolan, Melchus, Gilda Theodule, and Sabrine Henville, all residing in St. Martin, children of his deceased uncle Kenneth Lloyd of Richmond and Orleans, children of his deceased uncle Peter Willix, better known as Isaac of Orleans, godmother Francilia Cox, better known as Tatia of Richmond Dennery, godfather Garnet Martial of Brooklyn, New York, sisters-in-law Mitzi Henville, residing in Brooklyn, Gasha Noelien of Orleans, Nashika Fitz, residing in Brooklyn, brothers-in-law Eddie George, residing in France, Zacchaeus Lecton of Orleans, David Patterson, residing in Maryland, his girlfriend, Elisha King of Orleans, his child mother, Lily Reed, residing in Bexar, closest friends and relatives, Dixon Robert, also known as Jalove, and family of Martinique, Alban Roberts and family, Alvinus Reginald, Sherman Martial, Emerson Willix, Tamentos Timal, all of Orleans, Jonathan Toby, also known as Dadu Boy, Chantal George of Richmond Dennery, also left to mourn, the Henville and James families, the Martial and Willix families, the Timal and Theodore families, the Lloyd family, his friends at Sunbuilt, management and staff of Tortola Paving Company Limited, management and staff of C.O. Williams, the Olio community, and by extension, the Mabuya Valley. The funeral service for our beloved brother Gillian Marvin James, affectionately known as Lac, Gillo or Big League of Orleans, who passed away in Tortola, will be held on Saturday, September 24th, 2022 at 10 a.m. at the St. Michael Roman Catholic Church, Larissus, Dennery. The body will then be laid to rest at the Larissus Cemetery. Please note the body will be at the parish gazebo from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. for public viewing. No photos will be allowed. His body now lies at Ramballis Funeral Parlor, Calvary Road, Castries.